Last weekend, my friends and I found ourselves in that classic summer conundrum. It was 90 degrees, the community pool was closed for unexpected duck-related maintenance, and we were bored out of our minds. That's when Jenny, the eternal optimist, pointed at her little brother's kiddie pool and said, "Guys, why don't we try synchronized swimming?" We all laughed, but 5 minutes later, there we were, 4 grown adults, knee-deep in a neon blue puddle, surrounded by plastic flamingos and the scent of despair, and maybe a little sunscreen. Now, you have to understand, this kiddie pool was barely big enough for one enthusiastic toddler, let alone 4 full-sized humans with Olympic dreams. But we were determined. Tim declared himself captain of the sink, which meant he got to pick the music he chose Under the Sea on repeat, and assign us positions. The only flotation devices available were a mismatched collection of inflatable duckies. Jenny and I squeezed into ours with minimal dignity, but Tim and Mark, in an act of hubris, decided to double up in one duck, claiming it would make their moves more dynamic. Things started out okay, if you consider flailing limbs and the occasional accidental slap to the face okay. But as soon as Mark attempted a graceful underwater twirl, he tried to turn around without tipping over, the duckies revolted. Suddenly, I was wedged between 2 plastic wings, Jenny's legs were sticking straight up like a periscope, and Tim and Mark were locked in a desperate embrace, spinning in circles and shouting, "Don't let go." It's a synchronized disaster. The neighbors stopped pretending not to watch and started live streaming the event, helpfully narrating our every failed attempt at artistic impression. After what felt like hours but was probably 12 minutes, we realized we were well and truly stuck, 3 of us wedged in inflatable duckies, unable to escape our quacking prisons. The lifeguard from down the street finally strolled over and, with a straight face, asked, "Do you guys need any help, or are you just trying to duck the challenge?" And that, my friends, is how I learned that synchronized swimming isn't for the faint of heart, or, apparently, for anyone over 4 feet tall with a questionable sense of pride.